Back in the Budgerman days, all our mob looked after country together. Everyone was responsible. We shared the resources of the land. We were connected all over. All those family groups looking after country, keeping the law and the culture strong. And during the 1950s and 60s, our country got hard, and things were changing. There were droughts and big changes. We started seeing whitefellas and motor cars and all sorts of things on our country. Most of our people walked off country into the surrounding settlements and town. Our people moved to different places all over the desert. One brother here, one brother there might be. Maybe a whitefella missionary gave them 2 different surnames, but full brothers. We lived in those settlements and towns. It was hard. We were far from country. Our law and culture was still strong. The old people held it, but it was hard to get back to country. We didn't have much Toyotas in them days. Going back to places and caring for land was hard. We had no say. There were no more fires in our country. The feral animals took over. Mining companies and tourists went where they wanted. We started hearing about this native title. People started saying we could get our land back. It was on the radio, it was on the TV, it was in the papers. Big changes all across Australia. With native title, we could get our land back and look after country properly, our way, just like our old people did. We talked amongst our families, started getting our mob together. We talked to lawyers and service providers. They said they could help us. We had so many meetings. We went back to country and gathered all the evidence. Our old people were really proud to go back, show us country again, retell those stories. And boy, let me tell you, so many meetings. 20 years of meetings and talking. And sometimes I thought we weren't going to make it. It was all too hard. I could feel our country slipping away. It took a long time. Now people sometimes disagreed. There were arguments, you bet, but we stayed together. We held that vision for country that the old people gave us. We could see that if we wanted to create a future for you fellas, we had to go down this native title road. And that judge, the whole court came to our country, and they held that court right on our country. And people came. Our people came from all over. That judge said the land was now ours. Our old people that was left signed the determination. We were real proud of our people. We had big hopes for the future. We were now in the driving seat. We thought that was the end of the story, but that was only the start. We had native title, but we had to be able to use it and empower it for our people and country. And the only way we were going to do that was by setting up a PBC. And that was the next big challenge. Setting up a good PBC to hold our country and to create that strong future for our people.